Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is TituElite and we are here in F1 Manager 24. Finally, the game has been released today and I've just used a little bit of a testing run just to check if my settings or my preconceived settings that I want to do this challenge are good. I think the audio is still a little bit too loud for my taste, so let me just drop this a little bit. Around here should be fine, way better. But let's start with this. This is going to be the hardest challenge possible.
Formula One.
Let's
a
hear
new season
the cutscene.
and a new dawn as a brand new team lines up on the grid. That means an even harder challenge to secure that coveted championship silverware, as the on-track action is turned right up to 11. We're ready for excitement ahead as the teams return to the drawing board in the battle to end Red Bull's dominance. They'll need to balance their aspirations for high performance with the risk of pushing too far and inviting catastrophic failures out on the track. With many drivers on the last year of their contracts, team principals will need to ensure that they're kept in the right mindset across the whole season, as well as managing sponsor demands and protecting their most valuable assets from the prying eyes of their rivals. As a new competitor enters the fray, anything is possible. This is Formula One.
Cool, a brand new cutscene for the Create a Team mode. And, as I was going to say, I think I will try the hardest challenge possible with my test run. I will talk about my choices a little bit. So, team name, it's going not to be Frontier Race, it's going to be TituElite Racing. Oh yes. Our origin, I'm going to choose the first one, which is your story. Live the definitive Formula One fantasy and create your own team, then lead them to victory as their team principal. So we've got a starting balance. This we can all change. The second profile, or the second origin, the hungry newcomer. Victorine Schulz is a maverick entrepreneur disrupting industries around the world. They have now turned their attention to Formula One, and just like in business, they intend to win at all costs. Schulz chooses you personally to take them to the top, but the owner's fame won't buy success. Even fighting for points will be a challenge at first, so be prepared for an uphill battle. Okay. The third one, technical breakthrough. Flame Point are a small engineering outfit, but their technical expertise is mighty. They are about to step onto the world stage, having created an incredible car through their innovative technology. But with limited budget and no reputation, it's down to you to answer the age-old question: is technical brilliance enough to snatch victory from the titans of F1? Yeah, the starting balance with 10 million only. Mercedes powertrain, but the car quality is enormous, man. Facilities down, drivers good, staff very good. And here the hungry newcomer, and we didn't see that, but we've got 20 million as the starting balance. Bad car, but not the worst. Bad facilities, bad drivers, bad staff, or below average. The fourth, the Phoenix Rising. Phoenix was a dominant force in other categories of motorsport, but disappeared from the public eye a few years ago. Now they are back and intend to claim the ultimate prize of victory in Formula One. They have access to a well-developed HQ, but despite their impressive legacy, are struggling to get grips with F1's technical regulation. The board trusts you to solve this challenge and rise them up from the ashes to motorsport fame once again. So 20 million, decent, very decent team ranking. Renault manufactured, team manufacturer, yeah. Car below average, facility top notch, state of the art. Below average drivers and average staff. The fifth option is an industry giant. Meteor Materials is a conglomerate of several huge resource companies, previously partnering with multiple teams within other motorsports. Now they are taking center stage with a plan to cement themselves as a true industry titan. They have contacts, money and infrastructure, and they expect you to lead them to a spectacular debut in Formula 1 and a fitting meteoric rise to the top. So 50 million and a lot of money with Ferrari powertrain, a good car, well above average, good facilities, very good drivers and very good stuff. And finally, the last option is automotive legacy. Cicada is a name synonymous with luxury and power in the automotive world, but they intend to be synonymous with dominance in Formula 1 as well. The board has selected you as the person to spearhead the entry in the sport, and they expect solid midfield results initially, but this ambitious brand has speed in its DNA, and they want to show the world what their cars can truly do. 20 million with the Honda Red Bull, midfield car, exactly, midfield facilities, mid drivers and mid staff all in the middle. But no, we are going to start low with everything that we can change. So your story, let's go next step, and with my story I'm going to drop the money to 2 million. We could go 5 million. That would give an edge to start designing 4 parts right from the get-go, but no, I want to start with the lowest money possible, start with the lowest car performance possible, and I would start with the lowest facility possible as well, but there's a caveat: I want a race simulator. So my story is, I don't have any money, I start with 2 million only, but I do have a very good race simulator and I want to put that in practice. So let's drop this to level 1, everything except the design center. Let's keep the design center at level 2, because if you start with 1 star, we can see that if we start here, you'll start with the design center level 2, and I'm going to replicate that. I'm going to replicate exactly the same here except for the race simulator, and replicate exactly the same here with only 1 star. So let's put 2 stars here, let's drop this to, yep, that's it. Then scouting department, that racing simulator level 2, and this down to a boardroom, memorabilia, and that's it. Okay, so done. Next step, team members. So that's where we are going to choose our team members. I have very good powers of persuasion, so we are going to have good team staff. And real generator, real only. We can put both, why not? All, yeah, let's put all. So we could choose filter wise. We can only filter by rating. That's unfortunate. These are a very young lady. If we put all in the max, young as well. Whew, very good. Not going to choose her for sure. I want someone below 40-year-old, so I think Enowabi Kambanga is our option here. We've got Victor Vlora Wells as well. We could go for that. Yeah, I think I will choose Kabanda for the head of aerodynamics. Okay, we got Sabine Hansen. Okay, all above 40-year-old, so no. Let's choose Sabina. For the sporting director, we've got Wolf here. or Pareille, which is real. So I think I will choose only generated stuff, I think. Okay, all above 40-year-old, so we'll choose Holger Wolf for the race engineers. Okay. Oh, 27-year-old. That's good. 27-year-old. 31-year-old. Okay, I see we've got our engineer set already. And very good engineers indeed. The best of the grid, to be honest. So, Caroline Arnaud for the first one. And the second one will be Marit Salo. It's a female heavy staff-wise here in our team. Every female except for this guy. And now the drivers. The drivers now. Age, I'm going to choose, and it's going to be only real drivers. So 16 to 21. We've got Theo Porcher, which is a regular on the channel, and I think I will choose him for sure. 20-year-old, the youngest of the lot. So Theo Porcher on car number 1. Car number 2, we've got Liam Lawson, which is a good option. Frederick Vesti, another good one. What are the other options that we've got here? Let me just see. Zim Mahoney. We've got Behrman with 18-year-old. Okay, that's a good option as well. He's 74 compared to the 79 of Lawson. But I'm tending to go to Behrman, to be honest. 18-year-old man. Okay. So I think it's going to be Behrman. Behrman, let's go. So we've got our two drivers, Theo Porcher, Oliver Behrman. We've got our staff. And let's continue to the powertrain selection. Ferrari, a balanced powertrain built through decades of development, effective in every scenario. The second most powerful one. Mid in terms of durability and good in terms of fuel efficiency. We've got Renault, I think the worst powertrain of the lot, with the worst power. Mid durability as well. Fuel efficiency very good, but that's the worst stat to have. The Red Bull, the Honda Red Bull powertrain, we've got the most power. Mid durability, but a little bit less than Ferrari, except for the gearbox. Fuel efficiency, not very good, but I'm going to choose the one that I like the most. The third most powerful one, or the second worst of the lot, if you want to get into specific. So the second worst, but the most durable, and efficiency wise in terms of fuel is the worst one, but we don't care about that too much. We do care about the durability. Durability is very good in this game, or has been in previous iterations of the game, but I think it's going to keep being very important. Okay, so now delivery. Now delivery of the car. We've got a preset here that I think suits us very well. The colors of the channel, blue, white and red. And can I find it? No. No. It's kind of this one, but with red. I think it's this one. Yes, indeed, it's this one. So we've got the blue, we've got the white, we've got the red, and I think that's the livery that I'm going for. Good. Apply changes. Good. And now the driver's suit. I got one saved here already. That suits the color of the channel as well. So I'm going for that. Good. And the logo. The logo, I want to do the TituElite Racing for sure. So this I want to change to a square form. We've got any square form? Yes, we do. With white as the color. So white, full brightness. And now another layer. And I want text. Yes, indeed, text. It's going to be T, but smaller. It's going to be red for sure. And can I make it smaller? Yes, I can. Good. Can I drag it? Yes, I can. So let's put it at 50%. Good. Confirm. And the color. Why can't I choose? Oh, really? Really? This is not full color. Oh, it's an outline, solid. Yeah, that's what I want. Yes, 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 that's what I want indeed. Okay, T. And now, next one. Solid again. The E. Confirm. I want blue, like so. Confirm. 50% as well. And here we have the channel logo on our team. Great stuff. Confirm. I'm happy with that. I'm going to save it. And that's it. Let's go. Apply and exit the editor. Good stuff. Oh, Bearman do not have a face scan. That's unfortunate. Should I change him to Lawson then? No, I want Bearman because Bearman is very young and very good. So, let's go. For name, I'm TituElite Elite. I'm not a first-time manager. I'm an experienced manager and hard. Good. Let's go. Let's start a new game. Let's confirm. And I don't think we have another cutscene here. We don't. We have a new loading screen. Good. So, very, very nice. First news, we've got the first day message, as always. Same stuff as always. And then we've got a new UI, a new dashboard. Very much so. I like this dashboard very much so. It's cleaner. I think it's very, very clean, to be honest. But let's take a look at our options. The inbox, then we've got a calendar. This is all fine and the same. The circuits is the same. The cars are a little bit different, as we can see. A new UI for this as well. Car analysis, if we take a quick look at the car analysis, we should be the worst team of the grid, and we are. Oh, we've got now tire preservation. That's brilliant. That's brilliant indeed. Okay. But pretty much the same here in terms of car analysis. And Car part sales development, warehouse, team branding. That's great. We've got an overview here immediately without doing car analysis. That's great. And car part test development. We are going to start right away designing and using all of our wind tunnel hours. And we are going to spend our 2 million on the underfloor and on the chassis only. So, put the weight down, keeping all in the middle. We have 10 engineers in total, so we'll use 5 here. And now we'll design another one, which will be the chassis. Putting the weight down, keeping all in the middle. 5 engineers. And let's go. That's all our money. Money's gone. But okay. So now, driver-wise. Oh, that's the race engineers. That's cool. That's a very cool feature here. We've got affiliates now, which means it's kind of schools, and we've got already 2 affiliates. What can we do with them? Not much, I see. We can terminate the contract, but it will cost us. Okay. How much are we paying them? Whew. Okay. That's big money for affiliates we don't have. That's interesting. That's very interesting in terms of our racing drivers. Okay, they are not taking too much money. And now, we got some new screen here on the performance ratings. Aggression is high, development. Okay, the development is similar, very high rate, that's good. So what do we need here with Porsche? Pace-wise we are kind of good. We need control and smoothness. We need to put that at 80 at least. So control and smoothness. Control smoothness. Okay. Wet track then. Wet track to Mr. Porsche. For Mr. Behrman. Got a new mentality system as well. We'll take a peek at that. Mr. Behrman has good control, bad smoothness. The pace is not that great. We need cornering and braking and smoothness. Okay, cornering, braking and smoothness. Cornering, smoothness. Okay, that's good. Cornering, braking, but no smoothness. Smoothness, overtaking. Smoothness and control. Cornering, braking, control. Okay. Okay. So I think I will pace long runs with Mr. Behrman here with development rate of very high. Good. Our affiliates, we cannot train them, I think. We can. No, we cannot. Okay. We cannot. That makes sense. Okay. Good. Our drivers are set. Now, our staff. Let's take a look at our staff here. Oh, we can only see the race engineers on the driver section, so let's start with them. The mentality hub. Okay, the mentality hub. We'll take a look at that already. We've got 0 enthusiastic, 0 positive, 4 neutral, 5 negative. The car performance, yeah. We have to endure that for sure. So communication, feedback and composure, it's the same. So let's work on feedback and composure. Driver comms, I think with both. Exactly. Driver comms. And now let's focus on the staff. And what do you need most? You need side pods and underfloor. Okay, side pods and underfloor. This one. Okay, good. You, Sabine. You need a lot of things. Downforce, essentially. Okay, we've got... Ooh, that's good. Both high speed and low speed, and the airflow sensitivity. Low speed... Ooh, this is even better. Grip and traction. All the good stuff that she needs. Grip and traction, I don't need to see anymore. And finally, our sporting director. Training, aptitude, leadership and processes. So industry standards is always good, but we don't need aptitude for the time being. We are going to need training for the time being, and not leadership. Training and processes. That's what we need for the time being. Good. Training crew. Development wise, we are going to start with giving them good pit attributes, or at least try to, but balance that with the pit stop time, meaning gym training. Good. I should have put this into cumulative. And now we've got to show attributes as default. That's good. That's a good quality of life improvement, to be honest. Okay, we are losing a lot on attributes, so we don't need the gym training for now. I'm going to focus a lot on our pit stop drills then. Exactly the same here. Let's try to get that to 0 at least. Now we got 0. That's nice. And here we can focus now on gym training and pit stop drills. We won't care about car building. Good, we are still well rested. Excellent job. Now we are gaining attributes and still well rested. Good stuff. And finally, before Bahrain, we are going to focus a lot on gym training. Oh, this time, in this game, we are way better at resting, man, between sessions. So, having that said, let's go gym training. And let's only rest before the race itself. Should be enough. Let's not try to be too ambitious, and let's only work on the morning here. And then on race we'll see where we stand. Good. Done with the staff. Now we've got the scouting. Drivers, all that good stuff. We won't need to scout anybody in terms of this, but we'll start scouting someone. Why not? We'll try to scout the best guys that we don't have any chance, but okay. We've got only one scout. so we can only scout one guy at a time. So we are spent with scouting. Oh, we could increase our scouting team to 2. Okay, let's do it. Why not? The engineering team. Where is the engineering team? Oh, here they are. Okay. Okay. Now we have 2. Correct. Okay. Now let's do the scouting then. Technical chiefs. And let's scout Cardile. What am I doing? I want to scout Cardile. No scouts available. That's curious, I thought. Oh, is this a bug, man? Already? I think we found our first bug here already. Okay, so facilities. We don't have any money, but let's take a look. Okay, everything is the same here. Pretty much so. Staff, team build not well. We've got 2 scouts ability. Okay, so we need to wait for money, and that's coming up in 6 days with the sponsor negotiations. So let's advance 1 day to see if we got a new scout. Let's see. Key staff. But I want to see if we got a new scout or not. We don't. Oh, because we don't have the money. Of course. That's not a bug. That's because we don't have a dime. Okay, let's go to the sponsor negotiation then. Yes, of course. I did forget that we didn't get any money. And the scouting is way faster this time around. 6 days only. That's brilliant. That's very curious. Okay. So we got the welcome message. You can pause the video if you want to see. We got Pierre Wache's full details. And now we can increase our scouting, but after negotiating with the sponsors, and that's what I'll be doing. So we've got this about us technology. It's VIP activities that they prefer. The total funding is 31 million, upfront 21, engagement 3.5, and race day 6.2 million. We've got this Minerium's coin cryptocurrency giving a lot. Oh, the performance reliance is low. This one giving a lot more in terms of total funding, but they want a lot on engagement, not much more on race day, and upfront is even worse. And we've got this one, 3 stars, high performance reliance. Oof. Giving a good upfront amount, engagement a lot, race day a lot, and a lot total funding, but it's very high. So I think I will choose this one, giving a little bit on upfront and a little bit on the race day condition, but the performance reliance is low, that is what we need indeed. Optional sponsors, we are going to choose everybody, giving a little bit more money, especially those with no mandatory activities. Okay, the facility effectiveness, we don't care that much. Oh, that's brilliant, man. Per race. And no mandatory activity. Yes, please. And the final one, star performance or driver markability. That would rely us more on the driver performance, but would give more on the race day as well and on engagement. But we are going to focus on upfront for now. and staff performance rating is something that we can bear. Okay, good. So let's confirm. Yes, please. So now we can change again our livery in order to put the sponsors there. We've got decals available. Okay, but I don't want any decals, to be honest. I want a clear car. That's our sponsor, so let's leave that way. TituElite. Okay, at the front, that's nice. That's our sponsor, so we'll leave it. Everybody that's not our sponsor, we are going to clear it. Okay, good. And who we got as our sponsors? Do we got any indication here? Not really. Not really. It doesn't say here who we got as our sponsor. Okay, good. So I'm liking this. So let's keep going. Let's save. Why not? And we can continue. And now we've got 26 million that we can spend on more things. And especially increasing the scouting department. Let's do exactly that. Let's increase already. Yes, thank you. And let's start by scouting the rest. Enrico Cardile, let's scout him. And the old guys we don't want. We want only the best. So now, head of aerodynamics, let's scout Enrico Balbo. Good. And now let's do the other parts. We know we don't have any engineers, so let's take 2 off. 2 off. And let's design a front wing. Starting in the middle, 2 engineers. And let's design a rear wing. Leaving all in the middle. Two engineers. Okay, good. And now, the rest of the money we can spend on facilities. And not starting with this, I'm going to start with a team hub. Let's build it. Good. Race simulator. 2,800,000, and I want that. Operation boardroom. Race confidence gain, team attractiveness, not something that we care, to be honest. Team markability, that's nice, so let's build this. Weather center we don't need for the time being. This is always nice, the helipad. The memorabilia room, it's good for mentality. The previous morale system. And tour center is very good overall. So good. Spending a lot of money, but we are attracting something. Now we've got the sponsor plan, but we didn't see the rest of the things here. Facilities, boardroom is exactly the same. Pretty much exactly the same. Finances wise, well, there's a little bit different now. the projection balance is going to be way negative. Oh boy. Oh boy, are we going to break down from this? We'll see, we'll see. We'll see. And standings, yeah, exactly the same as last year. So let's go to the sponsor plan, let's see what they want from us. Okay, they want engagement, a 6-week plan. Engagement activities, race day appearance for Behrman, driver performance rating, driver mentality, I don't want to lose mentality, factory effectiveness, we can do that for sure. Design center, staff performance, engineer team size, no thank you. Step performance, driver mentality. From an affiliate, oh that's good. We don't care about the affiliate. So yeah, thank you. Weather center, we don't care. So yeah, thank you very much. Okay, the factory we don't care that much as well. And we are almost reaching the target mark. They prefer VIP, right? So let's do a school event. Yeah, let's do design center. No, I don't want this. Let's do the post race debrief. The guided tours. And finally the school events. Target exceeds. No, let's not do any of those. No. That's enough to succeed in our target, so let's keep up with this. Okay, good. Begin. Sponsor plan, let's confirm. The payout is not going to be much, but okay. And now we can continue going on. 5 days to Bahrain, and we'll get facility reconstruction right before Bahrain, which starts on a Thursday. That's interesting. Race day is Saturday. That's different. That's very different. Okay, the helipad and the memorial room. Good. Good, good, good. So, let's take a look again at the operations, because I want the new helipad. And that's about it. The race targets are no longer here. They now are here, so they are mandatory. Okay. So race targets, ooh, that's very different. Very different. 20th or higher. So I'm not expecting to do that. I'm going to be safe. I'm going to get save money. And we do exactly the same. What's this? Oh, that's the, okay, the engagement plan, okay. So this, confirm, season preparation, okay. Do we've got any new cutscenes for the tracks? We'll take a look at the first one, at the first cutscene of the first track.
F1 is back, ladies and gentlemen, and the grid is set to grow. A new season is upon us as Formula One returns to the Middle East, ready to kick things off here in Bahrain. But change is afoot. The paddock has grown, the grid extended. Yes, that's right, 11 teams, 22 drivers, and the hottest competition motorsport has to offer. And keep an eye out for a new face this weekend as we prepare to see a debutant take to the track. There's nothing like a race weekend in Formula One.
Nice. So the cutscenes reflect the fact that there's a new team on the grid, and we've got the same overall structure here in terms of the practice session on all that jazz. But the main difference that I read is that now you can simulate sessions, even the race. That's nice. But I'm going to still keep with my main, let's say, not targets, but main strategies that I've used in last year game, and my main focus will be in the same structure of episodes. So simulate the 3 practice sessions, bringing you the qualifying, and of course bringing you the sprints and the race. So I'm going to do a cut here in the preparations, and I'll be back for the quali sessions for Porsche and Berman, the first quali here in F1 Manager 24. The practice sessions are done. We've got 84% preparation with Porsche and the same with Berman, with 100% setup satisfaction with both of them. Again, I'm using the site f1setup.it to do that. I don't like this mini game, so we achieve always the perfect setup satisfaction to give a little bit of an advantage here, because we have such an handicap in this save. And I didn't talk about the save goal. This is going to be my long save for this year, so replacing the Ferrari of the
Will practice pay off for the drivers?
last year's
Well, we're
iteration.
about to
Let's
find
hear
out
it.
in qualifying.
Bahrain's track is dusty and abrasive, and even under the floodlights, qualifying is tough on soft tyres. Teams will need to use their tyre allocations wisely.
Now we see Sauber's driver there, Karun. How do you think they'll be feeling?
The main thing on my mind was their speed in practice. They just weren't that fast. But was that down to the driver, the car, the team experimenting? We don't know, and we'll just have to see how they fare in qualifying.
Strap yourselves in. This is Formula One.
Okay, we have the Sauber license, I see, for our team. And as I was saying, this will replace Ferrari's save on the long haul. I'm going to have this save throughout the entire cycle of this year's game until the next year's game is released, and we'll see where we end up with. I don't think I will change drivers. We'll see along the way. We did 11 seasons with Ferrari, so probably we'll do something similar here with TituElite Racing team, and yeah, we'll see where we stand. For now, this first season is going to be kind of boring in terms of racing, because we are going to focus a lot on improving our drivers, improving our staff, and focusing heavily on research once we've got the research available. In terms of racing, we are going to wait for mistakes from our opponents to get some positions and hopefully some points. Points is going to be very hard, if not impossible, but we'll see. So let's manage the session, and let's start by sending Porsche already out. Then Berman. Okay, Porsche is out. I'm going to use exactly the same strategy that we've used every single game, which is warming up the tires already and pushing the fuel. Okay, and this is the deployment zone. Hulkenberg is leaving the pits to give us grief. Nico Hulkenberg. And we've got issues with Ocon, not with Hulkenberg. Okay, we set a time. Must not be a good one, but a time nevertheless. Okay, good. If we can achieve going into Q2, that would be a victory in itself. Berman 7/10 slower than Porsche. Porsche slower than everybody else, of course. 2 seconds slower than Verstappen. Yeah, this season is going to be fun in terms of a challenge to try to get something. We know in this year's game we now have degradation on the parts itself. The parts can fault. We have mechanical faults in this year's game, so that could be something good. With another team, the threshold is now 17. Okay, that's interesting. So let's reconfigure the same tires with our boys. And let's slow down time because I want to send 2:05 Berman and then 2 minutes Berman, no, Porsche, and 2 minutes Berman, like so. Okay, Porsche is out. Let's take this off of him. Attack, push. Same with Berman. Attack and push, and we are going to follow Porsche's lap. Hopefully can improve a little bit. Let's deploy here. With Berman, let's deploy here. I know we have a new cam as well, the LE cam. And let me just find it. I think it's this one. The other cams are still the same. Yeah, let's use the heli cam for the lap of Porsche. That's a cool angle. Oh, we got traffic. It's a Red Bull ahead. And he got out of the way from both Porsche and Berman. They are improving their times with green sectors. Of course, we are not going to see purples. That would be asking too much of them. And we have clear track now to the end. So no need to worry about traffic. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Berman on the last spot of the grid. Porsche, on the other hand, doing very well at 19, exceeding the expectations. But we know that Porsche is a beast. We know he is a beast as a driver. Not so much on first season, but still, he's very, very good. And he has a lot of room to improve. If we keep pumping out new race simulators, we should be getting Porsche a very, very, very good overall rating and make him a very good driver. So he did not let's see, he did not improve from 19, and Berman did not improve from 22. Oh, we even dropped with Porsche to 20. Okay, of course we are out. Of course we are. Verstappen with a pole position. This is qualifying 1. Okay, let's go to qualifying 3 results then. Sainz and Leclerc. Okay, both Ferraris ahead of both Red Bulls and then both McLarens. Okay, that's interesting. Sainz with a pole position. Of course, we are far, far down. But our main focus in this season is not to crash, give experience, and let's
Here
hear
in Sakhir,
Crofty.
the floodlights are on, and it's nearly time for 57 laps around the Bahrain International Circuit.
Bahrain has seen some of the most dramatic races in F1, like Sergio Perez's incredible 2020 victory, surging ahead from being last on the opening lap.
Bahrain is known for high tyre degradation, as the asphalt here is so abrasive. The drivers are facing many low to medium speed corners, and any heavy braking will inevitably take its toll on the tyres. The excitement is building, there's electricity in the air, but there's no surprise in that. It's race day.
Okay, so as we heard them, we've got high abrasiveness. We can take a look at the reports. So circuit info, it's medium abrasiveness, but it's high. It's high. So the car attributes, it's low speed, medium speed, and DRS effectiveness. And the expected strategies. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, let's start with Porsche. Oh, we didn't see the compound performance. Let's take a look at that. We've got big 510 between the softs and the mediums, and another big 5 between the mediums and the hards. The deck is only 100 between the softs and the mediums, and big 3 between the mediums and the softs. Okay, having that in consideration, can we start something like medium soft with Porsche? Will this be viable? I think so. Is this faster? It's not. It's not. Softs are so much faster that there's no point on doing this. So let's do a soft then. Soft, medium, soft. Really, that increasing the aggressiveness will take... That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Increasing the aggressiveness will take a toll on our time. So let's keep with this, I think. So lap 18 and lap 41. We'll do exactly the same with Behrman. Lap 19 and lap 42. Probably lap 17 and lap 39 then with Behrman here. Right. No, 40. 17 and 40 to Behrman. 17 and 40. Okay, let's update. Okay, so let's start going all out with the deploy. Let's go. And no rain expected. So let's race our first race here in F1 Manager 24. And it's going to be a very difficult one. Beside this save, once I got some episodes out and I record some episodes. Oh, I didn't mean to skip the first cutscene. Oh, sorry. But as I was saying, as soon as I pop some episodes out and record some in advance, I think we'll start a new series in parallel with this one. Meaning we'll have, let's put them on low. I don't want to have any issues. Let's put readily defend. Let's do the same here. Low and readily defend. With some challenges. One challenge that I never did in last year's game that I want to try to do in this year's game. It's going to be taking every team that ends up last and put him on top to become champion, and that's a goal of mine. So yeah, probably I'll start with that challenge and then we'll see. We still got some teams that we didn't use in the last year's game that I want to do. So, but that's going to be for the future. For now, we are going to focus on TituElite Racing, and we are seeing Behrman attacking S01 Let's keep going. DRS is enabled on lap 2 already, meaning we are going to put our tires on standard. Oh, Porsche is overtaking, guys. Porsche is going to business, man. Brilliant. Can I see a replay of that?
Let's take a closer
Yes, I
look.
can.
Now we're watching the action closely.
Yes,
here.
we are. Oh,
They decide to
Porsche,
give it a
man.
go.
What a move. What a move, Porsche.
And the
What a move.
overtake is made.
What a move, Porsche. Doing nicely. So let's keep going. Let's take now this to neutral. The battle assist is on. I don't know why it's on by default, but okay. And Behrman got Zoe. Oh, okay. And Porsche is now following the next Alpine. Gasly. Porsche is doing moves. I like it. I like it a lot. We have to be careful with fuel. Now we lost the DRS. So we are going to fight Ocon. Not something unexpected, to be honest. Since I don't know how the fuel works now, I'm going to put it on normal. Because I'm pretty sure they revamped a little bit, or they nerfed a little bit the fuel consumption here. Let's harvest now behind the Alpine here with Porsche. Unfortunately, Behrman cannot recharge because he's too far away. Okay, you keep recharging because you'll have DRS here. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Come on, use that DRS. Now neutral. Let's try to keep up with him.
Copy, copy.
Let's try to stick with him. Yes, we are sticking with him. So let's harvest once more.
Copy.
Good stuff. Should have DRS. We do. Neutral. Now harvest once
Copy,
more.
copy.
On this
Copy.
DRS zone. Good stuff. Ooh, you are even trying to overtake Porsche. Don't do this to my heart, Porsche. You are doing well, man. You are being a beast. And recharging, man. Tire-wise, we are not doing so hot, but we are keeping with the plan. Okay, let's stop recharging, only if he's going to overtake us, and I think he will. Ocon. Yeah, he did overtake us, so let's stop recharging till we get here. So harvest, fastest lap to Verstappen. Good. Let's recharge. And for Porsche is trying to overtake again. And he has almost full charges. Oh, he left to dust now. He left the Alpine to dust. Ocon's Alpine. That's good. Can we get away from him? Now that Ocon is going to fight Zoe. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, he's not coming back. But Zoe is faster than Ocon. Yeah, Zoe is coming back quickly. Oh, mechanical fault, and I didn't saw that replay. I should have saw that replay. We got a mechanical fault there with Ocon, the first one of this game, of our series. Fuel-wise, we are doing great. Still. Yeah, Ocon with that mechanical fault will struggle to keep up with us and Zoe. And maybe Behrman can make something out of that. That would be great. Okay, we got new things here. New messages from our mechanical engineers, and Ocon didn't manage to shake that mechanical fault. Okay. So this is very interesting. We've got temporary mechanic faults as well. It's very, very interesting. Okay. So we are left to dust, as expected. So now, let's get full charges.
Copy that.
Can we get full charges? Yes, we do. Good, good stuff.
Copy. Copy.
We are still doing well, tire front-wise. Why am I using this strategy, man? I want to use this one, right? Yeah, 1841. I want to use that one. And for Behrman the same. 1740, yeah. That's strange. Okay. Now we are in the right strategy. Be good. Let's go. Pit window already entered.
Copy.
Since we've got some gap to our guys, more than 3 seconds, I don't think we are going to lose that much on the pits. I'm going to pit them on the same lap. Pretty much. And Porsche lost the wheel of Zoe. Not ideal.
Copy.
Okay, fuel-wise we are doing great. So they rework the fuel, but it's basically the same.
Copy.
Can keep going with these tires like so. Nothing we should worry about. Now it's going to be our pit window, I think. Indeed. So let's start attacking with both. Let's go. Pit options to the mediums.
Copy.
And Behrman will do exactly the same.
Copy, copy, box.
To the mediums. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I want the other camera again. I'm using the old camera, but I want a new one. We are going to keep on going hard, aggressive, at least until we get temps on the mediums. We are trying to do an overcut, but I'm not expecting much from this, to be honest.
Okay, we're coming now to the pit.
Yeah, we are the first on the grid, which is bad, to be honest. Okay, that was a nice pit stop. So we didn't double stack. That's good. That's very good. And we left 21. Yeah, they did overcut us, unfortunately. And we are standard. So we start standard despite the fact that we entered on attack. That's different as well. That's very different as well. So let's get temps. Hulkenberg spinning. Let's see Hulkenberg spin. Can we take advantage of that? Probably not. Yeah, he's returning immediately onto the road. They reworked that as well, and very nicely. Seems like it. Okay, we've got temps, so we can standard with both.
Copy.
And there's been a slow pit stop.
Bottas with the slow pit stop. Yeah, we are not doing great here, as expected. Let's even harvest with Perman here.
Copy.
Why not? Giving him full charges.
Copy.
Full charges obtained.
Copy.
Let's keep going. Tire wise, yeah, we've got a bunch of softs, so that's why we are struggling time wise to keep up with them. We are getting lapped already. By, of course, Verstappen, who is going to take this. Pretty much so. But we want to leave this race with no issues. That's the main thing. Okay, so now I think we can use fuel.
Copy that.
Because since we've been lapped, we have to do one less lap. Okay, so let's balance this again with both.
Copy. Copy.
Still need to do some more laps here with our tires.
Oh dear, that's not a good stop.
Bottas again with some issues on the pits. Pit window is entered, so let's attack
Okay.
with both of our boys. Let's go. Here we go, let's go.
There's a yellow flag now.
Zoe with the spin, that's good for us. Let's see Zoe spin, that's
Things were
very
going
good for us.
smoothly. And round they go. And
Yeah,
there's
he
not
was
much
putting
they can
pressure
do
on
about
us.
that now.
And his tires must be shot after that. I'll keep attacking. How is Ocon's tires? Softs, okay.
Okay, copy, good.
Okay, we've got optimal pit.
Copy, copy.
We are going to pit with Behrman, that's for sure. But with Porsche we are going to pit him
Copy,
only next lap. So Behrman will be the first one to pit.
Copy, box, box.
We'll take a look at his pit stop.
Arriving to the box.
Arriving to the box indeed. And let's take a look at his pit stop in more detail using the classic camera. Let's go. Oh, some bugs there. Floating tires. Okay. Behrman, attack your tires to get temps.
Copy.
Porsche is going to enter the pits now. Classic camera. Those tires are good enough to sustain the rest of the race. There is enough temps on his tires. So Porsche, I want you to aggressive. I think we can do aggressive all the way to the end with Porsche. Hopefully getting Zoe's place there. Not counting on it, but we are going to try at least. Crash. Oh, that's good for us.
Not totally sure what's happened.
That's very good for
Seems
us.
to be
With some
Perez,
mechanical
though.
faults along the way. It was Perez. Oh, big lockup from the S. Getting into the S of Perez. Haas going into the S of Perez. That's bad for Red Bull. It's very bad for Red Bull. Perez has damage. Yeah, we saw that. We saw that indeed. And we are approaching Zoe with Porsche. Okay, we can take something out of this, I think. Okay, we are right behind Zoe. So let's put you on high.
Copy, copy.
Let's try to overtake Zoe here. And get one position, man. That would be grandiose. We did get the position of Zoe. So let's try to be aggressive with our tires again. Try to get rid of Zoe. It's tough to do, but we did. So standard.
Copy,
We can
copy.
return to low. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So Porsche is going to overachieve. Behrman is going to be dead last. Not too surprising, to be honest. 3 laps to go. Meaning 3 laps to Behrman here. So we can attack his tires, why not?
Copy.
And Porsche can attack his tires as well.
Copy.
Why not? It's going to be 3 laps for countdown. No, it's 3 laps, not 4.
Copy.
No 2. Can we reach Ocon? I don't know if we can. Final lap.
Copy, copy.
Can we reach Ocon? No, it's still 5 seconds, that's a lot. But we overachieved with Porsche, that's for sure.
Copy, copy.
One more lap, it's the final one.
Okay, copy, copy.
Max
Fuel-wise,
Verstappen over the finish line and today's
let's
winner.
punch fuel. Punch fuel. I think we have enough fuel for everybody. I forgot to deploy. We can deploy now, but I forgot to do so.
Copy, copy.
Behrman has already finished. And we approached rapidly Ocon now that we deployed. So I should have deployed it a little bit early and we could get another place there. That was a mistake by my part, but okay. Not bad, not too bad. 20th. We were expecting to do 21 and 20, so not bad, not too shabby. And we've got an achievement, checkered flag. Complete your first Grand Prix in
That's
a
another
career.
race done for Fernando Alonso.
Why they are filming Fernando Alonso, I don't know, but we are going to skip that. Max Verstappen with a win, there's no surprise there. So, let's see. We don't need to see any of those, we don't care about that. Oh, we did well in the fastest pit stop, that's good. We ended up in 6th and 8th. So, we are 4th in the championship. And those 12 millions would taste like duck, to be honest. Okay. So contract bonus, we got that. That's nice. Of the race target. Good. So an extra 100, almost two couple of hundred thousands. That's very good. Okay, good. We didn't get any money for the race, which is kind of worrisome. Driver development already, because we've got a ton of the month. So adaptability for Porsche, that's not nice, but okay. The affiliates. Okay, we don't get any information about that. We've got Enrico Cardile and Enrico Balbo scouting done. We can scout for Tondi. So let's scout Tondi. And then race engineers. Ooh, we got the best one. Okay. But we can scout. Dudley? Probably. Let's scout Dudley. Okay, cool. Let's set the training regime. So here it's going to be rest for you. Let's put cumulative. I want to rest, not do this. Okay, good. So now let's focus like this. And now we have to rest, because a new race is coming up right away. That's good. So we are tired only. So if we do gym training, we are going to be tired, so we can do the pit stop drill as well. And we are going to be tired only. That's nice. Okay, good. So let's rest. Couple of days of resting. Ooh, more resting needed. Okay. So the resting is not as effective as well. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest. But let's keep working. No, I want to be tired at least one day. We are still resting here, still well rested. Here we should be tired. We are, good. Now here we can rest. Like so. And then start again on our training regime. Good stuff. We are tired only, so tired, well rested. If we do this, no, let's work only in the morning, then rest, and then again keep up with our training regime. Good stuff. We are tired, so meaning we have to rest here. Okay, good. So continue. The training plan is set. So let's head to Jeddah. It's only 4 days away. We'll get a facility construction in the meantime. Okay, the ATR period is starting today as well. Good. Tour center, meaning already we are going to increase the tour center, giving us more weekly income. Good, let's keep going. We'll get a facility upgrade before the race. Helipad, and I'm going to upgrade it immediately. That's good. Cool. So, let's set our race targets. No, we'll do that for next time, because next time it's going to be Saudi Arabia, Jeddah, the Jeddah circuit, Jeddah Corniche circuit, and let's hope we can do as good as we did with Porsche and even better with Behrman. That would be superb if we could, but it's something we are about to find out in the next episode, because this next episode that I'm planning to release in a few hours, so the next one will be race number 2 of this calendar. So this episode, on the other hand, is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is TituElite. I hope to see you on episode 2 of this fantastic, hopefully very long and fantastic season of TituElite Racing here in F1 Manager 24. Bye bye and take care.